There's going to be airtights and silver pinging sounds in this video. But first, who was first? Echo Tekav was first last video. Hit that like button if you would, friendo. Your likes keep me coming back. Your likes also expand the wealthy community. Together, we will take back the stack from the bullion dealer Muppet Puppets, who cherry-pick the news and fear-monger people into buying things from their bullion dealer sponsors. Anywho, I gotta capsule some coins before work. That's right, we love the plastic, in case you can't tell. I got 3 Morgans from the past 3 weeks that I need to test and capsule. If you're new to the channel, I buy an old silver dollar every week. I believe next weekend will be week 80. So yeah, there's 79 old silver dollars in this pile. How about that elephant in the room? Yeah, Bitcoin's crashing today. It's down to $97,700. And I'm still buying $50 worth each week, sometimes more. I've been doing that for a long time. I never delete my videos. I like to preserve my imperfect journey. And perhaps one day, if I get really wealthy, you'll have all these old videos of how, just dumb me, and you'll see how anybody can do it. I figure at the very least, I'll just be some old loser with a stack. But I gotta say, buying a little bit of Bitcoin each week and just holding it, it seems to be probably making me wealthy. I see many channels, they do not want to talk about it in fear of upsetting their viewers. I have seen that here in some of the comments below, but I don't care. I'm not advising you to buy Bitcoin. I'm not giving you financial advice. I am advising you to learn about it. For sakes, please. Every 4-year cycle, someone's like, man, I wish I got in on that. Now it's $500. I remember when it hit 30K, this guy was like, man, I should have listened to you, man. I'm kicking myself for not listening to you. And I told him, you can keep kicking yourself. It's going to keep going up. I had some conversations with some friends a couple weeks ago, and I said, I know it may seem crazy, but I think $80,000 Bitcoin is still probably a good deal. But whatever, I won't talk about it much anymore today. I just want to make sure that it's in my videos and on my timeline. I avoid Bitcoin conversations in person like the plague these days because it usually spawns an altcoin conversation. Not that cash can't be made with altcoins, but I mean, it's basically like a penny stock. The risk, it's just so high, and if you try to navigate it, you might not do so well. But people do get very wealthy with them as well. I mean, I think they're better than lottery tickets. But what do I know about that? I don't even like lottery tickets. If someone asks me to pick them up some at the store, it's embarrassing. I'm like, are you sure you just don't want some tampons or something? If you like gambling like that, I'm not trying to be so offensive, but I mean, I know a really wealthy guy. He likes to buy pick fours and stuff. But he has a lot of extra cash, and he's like 90. But when I go to the counter and I buy some of those pick 3, pick 4 lotteries, I just feel like I'm screaming out to the world that I'm terrible at math. That's the impression I get when I see people scratching tickets all the time. Not once in a while, but all the time. I know somebody's watching this saying, you are terrible at math, because if you were good at it, you wouldn't be buying all those capsules. You could buy more silver. I handle these coins a lot, and I think that the capsules are really good for showmanship on video. Plus, I buy them in bulk. And as I get better quality coins, I can swap them out. But yes, there is no doubt there is some ridiculousness going on here. I woke up this morning. and I could breathe really well. And then I looked out the window. It's actually snowing here. We had an extra long ragweed season this year, so it's nice to watch it freeze and die. And there was a nasty cold going around, and I had that for the past few days, and it was, ugh. All right, feel free to scowl at my pretty slick barber quarters I picked up at the coin shop when I bought my silver dollar recently. He had these in the junk. I could still read the dates, and I like the way they look, okay? I think they're going to be great in the plastic. They're going to add to the richness of the cinematic stacking that you're going to see on this channel in the future. And I believe some of the old, worn, capsuled coins have added to it in the past. This Morgan sounds a little funky. I'm beginning to question its integrity. Yeah, something's definitely off with this one. Let's get a closer look. Looks pretty good. Uh-oh, it's a hobo Morgan. And probably not even a real one, because my mom got me this off of Temu. Nevertheless, I'll probably cherish it more than any of my Morgans, even my Carson City. Strange how materialism can work sometimes. And I'm not kissing up either. She doesn't really watch my videos. She says I'll get around to it or something, but I don't think she's watching, so she probably won't even mention this. Not that I expect her to. I'm sure this bores her to death. Heck, it probably bores you to death. Oh, hey, since I got you here and you're bored, if you don't mind, if you haven't already, could you hit that like button? Also, if you're new around here and you find yourself enjoying the content, subscribe for more and you will get more. It's guaranteed, pretty much. So join the Thousandaire cult community. I mean, it's free, okay? Just make sure you really think about it before you hit that subscribe button because, yeah, we don't really let people unsubscribe around here. I know what you're thinking. You're like, that's impossible. It's not impossible. I got a box of 250 of these capsules for quarters. It's going to take a long time to use these. I'm almost thinking about capsuling, bicentennials. I'm not going to do that. I just thought about it for a split second. But a split second is a long time in robot time. Oh, I just ordered a very high premium piece of silver. I'm both proud and ashamed of myself for ordering it. Oh, don't mind that noise in the background. That's the shower. I figure my phone's waterproof and I have to get ready for work, but I have to keep making the video. I've dedicated myself to making a video every day for 90 days, and then I'll allow myself to wear my Seiko Submariner style watch. I really dig the Seiko mods, but is it a Seiko or is it a Faco? I've been homesick for a few days and I just can't stop watching videos about watches. I'm just so curious about it. It's crazy. The psychology and also the engineering is impressive. The price variances and the mania behind the market. In fact, why don't you put what type of watch you like to wear in the comments below if you're a watch guy. It's fascinating. I haven't spent a fortune on watches. That's why, I buy the Seiko mods. They kind of give you a taste of the experience. I think there's a lot of quality there, but I am starting to get intrigued with these watches that cost multiple thousands of dollars. I figure at the very least, I want to go and just see some in some of these shops with my own eyes because I hear the cameras do them no justice. All right, I gotta bring this to a halt. I hope you enjoyed the video because that's it. That is it. Thousandaire Radio, Wicked Shout.